If you've ever wondered how to make the Dominican cake, I started to do some cakes a few days ago, and I wanted to give you some of my tips about making the Dominican cake. The first thing you want to do is you want to have all your ingredients ready. Like I've already divided up my egg whites, I've weighed the flour, I've weighed the sugar, and I have everything at room temperature. I notice that that's really, really important to have the eggs at room temperature, your butter at room temperature, the orange juice at room temperature. And if it's not, just stick it in the microwave for a few seconds so it's not cold. And that's going to help everything form better, like your batter is going to be better. There I have my egg whites that I whipped, and then I'm going to fold it into the batter. So that's another thing. I do that in about 3 steps. So I put the egg whites in 3 separate times until it's folded into the batter, and I've weighed the batter so I make sure it's divided evenly into my pans, and I bake it for 30 minutes and I check it with a toothpick. So here another key thing I do is I add about half of a lemon into my sugar water that I use to make the frosting, the suspiro. So I squeezed in half of a lemon, and that helps the sugar water avoid like crystallization. So that's another tip. Here I am putting the pineapple filling, and I made a separate video showing you how to make that. So far the pineapple filling is the favorite in my family. And another key tip is your boiled sugar. For the meringue to be stiff, please make sure that it's at the 240 degrees. Once the sugar is at that point, then you can slowly add it to the egg whites. And you're gonna mix that mixture until the bowl feels cool. And I always do a first coating of the suspiro, the frosting, on my cakes before I decorate them. I'm not the best at the decoration, and there I'm showing you how to hold it in a cup when you're filling it if you have a hard time filling the piping bag. So I put it in a cup, and then I fill it up with my colored frosting. Usually I add some coloring, and there you have the most delicious moist cake ever, Dominican cake. I hope you can make it and enjoy.